All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I look to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David, the true believers. This is the Brahm Ash from the Lines of 12 here in Sacramento. Today's date is August 13th, 2023. The Apostle Tahar said of this year, the hopefully year of all prophecies come to pass, Lord's will. And then I thank the Lord Yahweh Shemashar for allowing me to do this lesson I like to do. It was in my spirit a week or two, and I can't shake it off. So so I'm gonna let it loose. And are you noticing that the rulership on the planet Earth is changing? It's not the same how it used to be. You can feel the shift of the rulership on planet Earth. And it's heavy because that day of the Alabama brawl, that's what they say, Alabama brawl. It's heavy because in Alabama, was it Montgomery? I don't know the exactly area that there was at, but it's a lot of dark history in that place. It's very important to learn your history, like what happened there. You know what I'm saying? It's a dark history for the tribes, and you feel when that day, you could feel something change, something's different, the vibe, you know what I'm saying, the vibe. And the scriptures just telling us, man, look, man, seek the Lord Yahweh Shemashar, and the Most High, He'll be there for you, and He will fight for you. He will fight your enemies, your strong enemies, because we got a strong enemy. We got a really strong enemy that we need help from the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, and He's doing it. He's pulling down strongholds, right? And he's gathering the tribes together at the end. The Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom are joining forces. Especially the elect are joining forces to all different tribes, and that's very serious, and that's very dangerous to our enemies. They've seen the power shifting, and you see here Babylon the Great whore, aka America, that this place, it's not that strong anymore. It's weak. It's finished. The times are changing. So let's go ahead, grab some scriptures. I'll just roll with the spirit, because the Alabama brawl, that the Esau would have lynched Jake, right? It would lynch the Southern Kingdom. You know, they're so used to do their own way back in the day, you know, but not this time. You see, so they Esau is losing he's losing the grip, his kingdom, and his power. He's losing it because Most High is stripping up all that away from him. You know, so we see a powerful move from the Most High, Yabash Mashai. So let's go ahead and grab some scriptures. Let's go to book of Joshua, chapter 23. Verse 6. It says, "But ye therefore very courageous to keep and to do all that is written in the book of the law of Moses." And it says, "That ye turn not aside near from to the right and or to the left." And the NLT says, "So be very careful to follow everything Moses wrote in the book of instructions. Do not deviate from it, turning either to the right or to the left." Right. So it's telling us, you know, be very careful to follow everything Moses wrote, the book, the Holy Scriptures, to read them, to understand them. Be very careful, you know, not to take or not to add, because the words of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashar are pure words. You see? So we gotta make sure we're on point. It says that ye come not among these nations, these that are remain among you, neither make mention of the name of their gods, neither cause to swear by them, neither serve them, neither bow themselves unto them. And the T says, make sure you do not associate with the other people still remaining in the land. It says, do not even mention the names of their gods, much less swear by them or serve them or worship them. See, that's why it's so important to read. Be careful, because we're the holy nation, we're the holy people to the Most High. So we must be separate, because we got our own God, right? The living power, the God of Israel, right? The God of Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You got your own God, living power. You know, his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. Ancient and Paleo Hebrew. You gotta call on those names, right? And stop following those heathen customs. Stop following their ways. You know, you got your own heritage. It says, verse 8, it says, but cleave unto the Lord Yahweh your power, as ye have done unto this day. For the Lord Yahweh hath driven out from before you the great nations and strong. But as for you, no man hath been able to stand before you unto this day. And the T says, for the Lord Yahweh hath driven out the great and powerful nations. Whew. For you have no one has yet been able to defeat you. You see? Man, that's what I'm saying. The Lord Yahweh Shai is fighting for you, man. You know, all we gotta do to serve the Lord Yahweh Shai with your whole heart, your whole spirit, your whole mind, your whole body, everything you got. And guess what? The Most High will fight for you, man. Verse 10, it says, 1 man of you shall chase 1,000, for the Lord Yahweh your power, he it is that fighteth for you, as he hath promised you. And LT says, each one of you will put to flight 1,000 of the enemies, for the Lord Yahweh your power fights for you, just as he promised. You see? So he promised. Yeah, we will fight for you, man. So you're going to chase. One of you will chase 1,000, man. You know, we are getting the power back. We're getting all this back from the Lord Yahweh Shai. And we see our enemies falling, especially Esau, Edom, the red devils. They're falling apart. They're done. They're finished. All praise and glory to Yahweh Shai. See? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. NLT says, come down, virgin, O daughter of Babylon, and sit in the dust, for your days of sitting on the throne have ended. Woo! You see, it's over. And this is the prophecy that Babylon the Great, America, their rulership is ending. O daughter of Babylonia, never again will you be the lovely princess, tender and delicate. You see? The power shifting. One more scripture, now go ahead and close out. Got my sword, bear with me, brothers and sisters. Okay. It's back out there. Let's go to Second Ezra 6, verse 7. It says, Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answer I said, what shall be the partaking of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. You see that? So in Genesis, they were in the womb. They were struggling. They were struggling in the womb. They were fighting against each other. Nations against, nations of Israel, the nation of Esau, man. So these two that they're going to have a problem with. Two different spirits. One's wicked and one's righteous. Esau is the wicked, and Jacob, the son of Jacob, Israel, that the 12 tribes, that the righteous. We're gonna have problems on the earth. We're not gonna see eye to eye. We're always gonna fight. So that's why we see over the Alabama. We see Esau and Jacob going at it. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. You see? So Esau is the end of the world with the red devils, but right now they're still in rulership. But we just reading their time is up. There's no throne. It's over for you. And Jacob, which is so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, is the beginning that followeth. See, we got next. See that? So, hey, the Most High, it says, and we just read in Joshua 23 verse 10, it says, 1 man of you shall chase 1,000, for the Lord Yahweh, your power, your God, He it is that fighteth for you, as He hath promised you. Man, beautiful, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end there. But first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the blessed sisters of the house of David, the true believers. Until next time, Shalom.